Hi everyone, welcome to another one of our Family Day Lego videos. My name is Sidney and I'm the education programmer here at the Sidney Museum, which is located on the traditional territory of the Wasanich people, whose relationship to this land has lasted since time immemorial and continues to this day, and we are so grateful to get to be here. So since it's Valentine's Day, we are checking out a couple of Lego sets that are all about one of the most famous, one of the most classic couples ever, Mickey and Minnie Mouse. So we're going to start at the very beginning with Steamboat Willie. So this set is based on the 1928 cartoon that's considered the debut of Minnie and Mickey. It's set number 21217. It's an ideas set that was released in 2019. So there's 751 pieces in this whole boat, and it comes with two minifigures. So we have Mickey and Minnie in their Steamboat Willie variations. Now, those of you who are familiar with the cartoon will probably recognize a couple of references in here. First off, Minnie is holding her ukulele, and there's actually a little bit of sheet music on the deck there too. So this is what Minnie drops after she's kind of dropped onto the ship herself by the crane here. Now, in the cartoon, a goat actually comes along and eats the sheet music, which then causes Mickey to wind up the goat's tail and have him play the music like he's a phonograph. Now, there's also a little potato bin here hanging from the crane. Now, after Mickey does his little musical performance, Captain Pete punishes him for it by making him peel a bunch of potatoes. So that's what that is. Now, there's also a little parrot figure here at the back of the boat, which looks a lot like the parrot that laughed at Mickey. So he then threw a potato at it. So this set makes a beautiful display piece, but it's actually on wheels and made to move. And when it does move, you'll see the smokestacks and the paddle wheels move too. Now, the steamboat may have been what started it all, but their romance has lasted for over 90 years, so these mice have changed a little bit. And the other set we are checking out here, it does still show Minnie and Mickey in a bit of a retro design, but there's one pretty noticeable difference. They are now in color. So this actually shows Minnie and Mickey as they looked in the 1930s. So they looked this way for about a decade before they were redesigned and turned into the mice we now know so well. So this set is simply called Mickey Mouse and Minnie Mouse. It's set number 43179, and it was released in 2020. There are 1,739 pieces in this whole set. So this set is an 18 plus set, which, if you remember from one of our earlier videos, means that this is a complex build made for adult Lego fans. But once you're done, you get this beautiful display piece here. Minnie has her flowers, Mickey has his soapbox guitar, and if you take a look at the bottom, the bases look like film cells, and they actually have the signatures of the mice as well. So it's a really beautiful thing to have set up pretty much anywhere you like. Now, the figures aren't really made to be played with. This is definitely a display piece, but a couple things move. For one thing, you can adjust the ears on both of them here. You can move their tails as well. I'm not going to because they're not the most stable. And you can also change up what hands they're holding the accessories in. So you can vary it a little bit depending on what you like. And the set also comes with a vintage Lego brick camera and a photo album, so you can see some great pictures of the great couple and the little story that started all of their romance. So thank you all for joining us for our special Valentine's Day Lego video. We love to hear what you guys have to say, so please put your thoughts and your questions in the comments on this video, and we'll do our best to answer them all as fast as we can. As always, if you want to donate a little bit to the museum, we really appreciate it, and you can do so by visiting sydneymuseum.ca/support. If you can't right now, we completely understand. Just share the video or with your friends. We would really, really love it. And finally, a special thank you to our sponsor for our whole Family Day event, Peninsula Co-op. They've been sponsoring us for quite a few years now, and we wouldn't be able to do it without them. So thank you, and thank you for watching, and happy Valentine's Day, everybody.